pushing on, but then you went too far.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel, Bartending at Home with John and Kim Negroni Week Edition! Yay! So, Negroni Week happens every June, usually the first week. So it's international, guys. So restaurants choose to participate and they make their own riffs of Negronis, and all proceeds go to a charity.
Some proceeds go to charity.
Oh, just kidding. Some proceeds go to charity. Ding. Negronis are one of our favorite cocktails. Absolutely love them. And today we're making 2 riffs on them. So what are you making, John?
So I'm going to be making Negroni featuring Mezcal, our house-made Campari with the peppers. I'm going to also use some Hellfire bitters. So this is going to be a really smoky, spicy Negroni. I just wanted to really add like a really big oomph to my Negroni.
I feel like that's going to kill us, but yes, and I'll be doing a riff off the Kingston Negroni. So the Kingston Negroni is usually just replacing the gin with rum, but I'm also going to add just a splash of ginger beer as well, because I think ginger and rum would go really good together.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you'd like to see how these cocktails are made, please stay tuned.
So as with all Negronis, we're just going to use equal parts. So we're going to start off with 1 ounce of Mezcal, 1 ounce of our house-made Thai chili pepper and I guess strawberry Campari, oof, I can smell it. And then for our sweet vermouth, we're going to use Punt. We just honestly prefer the flavor of this, the flavor profile of this a lot more to the typical sweet vermouth. I'm going to add 2 dashes of Hellfire bitters. And actually we're going to add a bit of basil, and we're going to muddle that in just to maybe mellow out the flavors a bit. Add ice. And we're just going to give this a nice stir. We're going to strain it into a coupe glass. And then garnish with a lovely basil leaf.
Alright, so for our ginger Kingston Negroni, equal parts once again, 1 ounce of rum, 1 ounce of the Punt, and 1 ounce of regular Campari. I'm going to add ice, give it a stir. And you're going to strain that into a cocktail glass with an ice sphere. And for our ginger component, I'm going to add our lovely ginger beer. For garnish, classic orange twist. Express the oils over the cocktail. Give a twist. Wipe the rim. And drop that in.
You're stronger now than you ever been.
And there you have it. We have our, I don't know what you want to name it with.
I haven't named it yet.
The Hellfire Negroni.
That's fair.
And the ginger Kingston Negroni. So give these a taste. Cheers.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
This is surprisingly nice. There is maybe 1 dash of Hellfire bitters was enough, but I can't tell which heat is coming above each other between the Campari and the Hellfire bitters. But they actually come together really well too between the Thai basil and the habanero bitters.
What? That's so interesting. And then with the Kingston Negroni, already with the rum instead of the gin, it is a bit sweeter, more molassesy, if you know what I mean. And then just that addition of ginger, it's a very nice pairing to it. The ginger beer I used was a little flat, so I think it would have been a little better if it was carbonated, but I still like it.
Like, you still get the sweetness and such from the Punt, but it smells pretty strong.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I can't tell like which spicy is too much, but it's good. It's still good. Then the aroma is more aggressive than the taste, if that makes sense.
And for the Kingston Negroni, actually, I think we usually make it without the ginger beer, so we decided to try it out just for Negroni week. A normal Kingston Negroni is really good. I think this makes it a little bit sweeter, which I don't think I prefer, but it's a nice change for people who want to have a Negroni without tasting like the oomph of it, because Negroni is still,
I agree,
it's definitely a drink we like, but it's still a drink that a lot of people might find challenging just because of how
taste.
Yeah, just because of how herbaceous it is with the Campari and the sweet vermouth.
So you beginner Negroni drinkers, get a Kingston Negroni. Or if your bartender doesn't know what that is, just ask rum instead of gin. Okay.
The more I drink this, the smoother it is. So it's like, I think I've gotten over the initial shock of like, ugh. But I mean, it's cool. This would be a good winter drink. And it's like getting chillier this week, so I feel pretty good.
Okay. And that is it for today, guys. Thanks for joining us on Negroni week. Comment below what interesting Negronis you try this week. I think John and I are gonna check out a few spots in Calgary. There's not that many.
There's a lot, actually.
Okay, there's a lot. Okay, that's fair. I think because John was saying how there's like 73, 83 restaurants.
Yeah, I think
here.
there's a total of 84 restaurants, but not everyone actually lists exactly what their Negroni is.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've seen some really interesting ones, like Untitled uses like caraway toasted, not fennel, maybe fennel, but they use a lot of, they seem to use a lot of spices in there, so that's super interesting. And I think in total, I can't remember the number, there's maybe 8,000 participating restaurants across the world. If you just Google Negroni Week, you can go on the website and find a venue near you. And it goes to a good cause. I think last year they raised about $550,000, which is awesome.
So get your drink on, friends. Yay, good excuse to drink this week. But yes, don't forget to like and subscribe, friends. Click on the link below for our previous episode. And don't feel free, guys, comment on what drinks you'd like to see next. So remember, you'll never succeed if you're afraid to try. So be adventurous, my friends, and drink responsibly.
Cheers.